stroke of genius. I decide to be Degas for a day. Edgar Degas. Why Degas? There's a pesky little voice at the back of my head. Well, why not Degas? Pourquoi pas Degas? Maybe the prismatic bars of colour on my ceiling have inspired me. Maybe the creamy white light spreading on my walls has moved me. Maybe it's all this cheap French wine I've been drinking. But yes, today I will be Edgar Degas. Is it Edgar or Edouard? Okay, so I don't know much about Degas. Let's see. Dead, French, impressionist painter of what, jockeys, ballerinas, flowers, that kind of thing? And okay, granted, I'm not French, dead, or a painter of any kind. Not a lot of common ground. And yet, are Degas and I not united by our shared humanity? By our common need for love, coffee, and deodorant?
Oh God, have you seen my glasses?
Doris breaks in on my inspiration.
I cannot find my glasses.
Doris! I say to Doris, I'm going to be Degas today.
Oh, you will kill me if I'm late again.
Doris doesn't see the brilliance of the idea.
It's a tragedy.
Doris, I am Degas.
You're what?
Is it Edgar or Edward? It's Edgar, isn't it?
Don't forget dry cleaning, yeah? Bye-bye.
Alas, poor Doris, distracted by the banal. No matter. I start my day and brush my teeth as Degas. Oh man, this is wonderful! In the bathroom, everything seems transfigured. Nothing has changed. The very porcelain pullulates with possibilities. Would you look at the luster of that toilet? Or the light on that green plastic? The bristles are disgusting, but the light is fantastic. Perhaps I will paint you later. In the shower, it feels strange, lathering and immortal. What's even stranger, the immortal is lathering back. How did I become such a genius? I, who flunked woodshop in high school. Was it my traumatic childhood? Did I have a traumatic childhood? There was Uncle Stosh's unfortunate party trick with the parakeet. Ouch. Well, something must have happened, because now I'm great. I'm brilliant. My name will live forever. Woo! Wow! This is too big for even me to contemplate. I go out into the world with dry cleaning. Oh, glorious polychromatic city. Gone the dreary daily deja vu. Today, Degas vu.
Moran!
Idiot!
Joe, which way are you going?
Do you know who you almost killed?
Yes, an asshole!
A couple more inches, the world would have lost 100 masterpieces.
Okay, what's the dirt today?
At the dry cleaners, I noticed something strange.
One shirt, one skirt, one jacket.
My dry cleaner acts exactly the same.
You know you need some serious reweaving here.
Madam, how I would love to capture you in charcoal.
My husband's already caught me in pews. After 5.
She gives not a flutter of recognition. Then, on the corner, the news guy tries to sell me my paper, just like always.
Daily news.
Actually, have you got anything en français?
Let's see. I have Lee Moat, Lee Mondi, Lee Reed, La Chat, La Chase, Alevamy, Mademoiselle Boom Boom.
I'll just take the news.
Change.
Still, not a blink of recognition. Then, as I head down Broadway, people will pass me by without a second glance. Or even a first glance. I might as well be invisible. I, Edgar Degas. And then I realise, with a shock, it makes no difference to be Degas. To all these people, I could be anyone. If I'm anyone, who are all these people? And yet, perhaps the other Degas walked this invisibly through Paris. Maybe he too was rudely bumped into by the bourgeoisie on the upper left bank, shouted at by workers at the Key Food de Montparnasse.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Cursed by the less fortunate.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And you know, there's a kind of comfort in this.
Fuck you.
Completely anonymous, I'm free to appreciate the grey clouds of pigeons overhead. The impasto at Ray's Pizza.
Pepperoni.
The chiaroscuro of the M11 bus. Nobody knows it, but I am walking down this street with a jewel cupped in my hands. A secret, precious jewel of my talent.
Next.
My delicious anonymity continues as unemployment.
Sign your claim at the bottom, please.
Do you notice the name I signed in the bottom right corner?
Edgar Degas. Edgar Degas. Edgar Degas. Edgar Degas. Edgar the what?
Edgar Degas.
And the name at the bottom does not match the name at the top of the
No.
Not the same person as on top of the
I'm a person at the top of my form. I am Edgar Degas.
The dead French painter.
The same.
Next.
Recalling my painterly interest in racetracks, I stop off at OTB.
Next.
10 francs on windmill, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, Mary
Windmill, I say to her, because the jockey wears brilliant silks of crimson and gold. Windmill, I tell the woman, because her sable flanks flash like lightning in the field. Windmill, I continue, because in form and moving she doth express an angel.
Windmill.
As she says to me.
Always comes at last.
And Windmill does. But who gives a shit? I'm Degas. Oh, the library. Maybe I should look myself up. Excuse me. Have you got anything from Degas?
Degas? You mean the crusty conservative, counter-feminist, patriarchal, pedophile painter?
No, I mean the colorist who chronicled his age and who continues to inspire through countless posters, postcards, and t-shirts.
Section D, aisle 2.
Patriarchal. Quiet! But who needs the carping of critics, the lies of biographers? I know who I am. And, famished by creativity, I stop at Twin Donuts.
Vanilla Cruller.
So there I am, scribbling a priceless doodle on my napkin, when I notice someone staring at me. A young woman writing in a journal. Has she recognized me? Yes. She knows I am Degas. Not only that, she loves Degas. That one look has redeemed all my years of effort. My work has given meaning to someone's life. Should I seduce her? It would be traditional.
April 6th, Twin Donuts. Just thought Edgar Degas 2 tables over. So, he likes vanilla crullers, too. Suddenly, this day has become glorious and memorable. We'll have to lie in bed all afternoon to make l'amour with Degas.
But no! I'd only cast her off, break her heart. Not to mention what it would do to Doris.
Dwayne would kill me.
But isn't it my duty as an artist to seduce this girl? Experience life to the fullest?
Adieu.
Adieu. Too late. On Fifth Avenue, a mysterious figure passes, leading a Doberman, or vice versa. Somebody famous. But who? Kissinger? Woody Allen? Oprah? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just for a picosecond there, I forget who I am. Just for a moment, I seem to be nobody. The labor of hanging on to one's identity. At the museum, I am simply amazed to see how much I accomplished, even without television. What's this? Ah, a self-portrait. Not a great likeness, maybe, but so full of what? Feeling! I gaze into my fathomless eyes.
It's smudgy, isn't it?
Smudgy?
This area here.
Yeah, but what about this area over here?
Look at this area here.
All right, so I had an off day.
Day?
Not all my work was perfect.
Indeed. How could it be?
Philistine! Probably headed for Van Gogh to kneel in adoration at the sunflowers. Couldn't believe it. The day he started signing his paintings, Vincent. Vince, we called him. Jerk. Ah, yes! Woman with chrysanthemums. A personal favourite among my masterworks. God, when I remember that morning over a century ago. Could it be that long now? This was an empty canvas, and I stood in front of it, paralysed by its whiteness. Then I reached for my brush, and the picture crystallised. In a moment I saw it all, this pensive woman, oblivious of the transcendent burst of colour right at her shoulder, the natural exuberance of the flowers alongside her human sorrow. Yes, yes, our blindness to the beautiful, our insensibility to the splendour right there within our reach.
Step back, sir.
Excuse me?
Step back, you're too close to the painting.
I'm too close to this painting.
Do you copy?
I never copy. I am an original.
Sir?
I step back. But the glow of my exaltation stays with me all the way to the Acropolis diner,
Oh, God,
where Doris meets me for dinner.
what a day.
What a fabulous day! Epic!
6 hours of Xerox.
No, listen. Degas, remember?
Degas?
I've been Degas today.
The toilet erupted again. The women's room was like Vesuvius.
I am Degas.
They were going to fix those toilets last week.
As Doris dilates on toilets, I begin to feel Degas slipping away a little.
Waiter!
Like a second skin I'm shedding,
Waiter!
leaving nothing behind.
Where is that guy?
Then I see a man at another table staring at me, looking at me with such pity, such unalloyed human sympathy.
At least I found my glasses.
And then I realized
They were in my purse all the time.
the man is Renoir.
You see?
By now, Degas is completely gone. Doris and I walk home in silence. People say they have a voice inside their heads, a voice that tells themselves the story of their lives. Now I'm walking up the street. Now I'm taking out my key. When did that streetlight burn out? Is there a meaning to all of this? Who's that person coming down the stairs? Now I'm putting my key in the door. Now I do this, now I do that. The facts of our lives. Yes, I too have always had a voice like that inside my head. But now, tonight, no one is listening. That presence that always listened in at the back of my mind is no longer there. Nor is there a presence behind that presence listening in. Nor a presence behind that. Nor behind that. Nor behind that. All the way back to the back of my mind. No one is listening in. The story of my life is going on unwatched. Unheard. I am alone. I find myself upstairs, sprawled on the bed, as Doris runs the bath water. Degas is dust. All my glory, all my fame, all my achievements utterly forgotten. Immortality, cruel joke. That jewel that I bore through the street in the cup of my hands is gone. My hands are empty. I have done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Then I see myself looking through the doorway into the bathroom. And I see Doris standing naked, with her foot up on the edge of the old lion-footed tub, drying herself. The overhead light is dim, but Doris is fluorescent, radiant, luminous, with pinks and lavenders and vermilions playing over her skin. The frayed towel she's wrapped in gleams like a rose. She turns and looks back at me and smiles.
Bonsoir, Degas.
Degas. Who needs him?